The disorder that I have chosen for my toolkit is emotional and behavioral disorders, which are a range of conditions that affect a person's ability to learn, behave, and socialize. So this can include externalizing behaviors like aggression, disruption, or other behaviors that are outward in nature, internalizing behaviors like social withdrawal, depression, anxiety, or self-harm, and obsessive compulsive behavior, which is repetitive behaviors that are caused by irrational thoughts and fears. So in my toolkit, I have how and when to use. So how to use it, just being able to identify the behaviors and select the appropriate strategy based off that behavior, and then just consistently monitor progress and any repercussions that need to be put into place. And then just use it preventatively during escalating situations, after behavioral incidents, of checking back in, and just ongoing for support and monitoring. Here I have that basic information. Parent resources. I think it's very important to have training programs so that parents can use these support systems at home. Family therapy, being able to have a safe and supportive environment for families to address their dynamic moving forward. And community programs. So being able to communicate with families without having the fear of hurting the loved one with the disorder, and having that built-in community and external family. Some classroom strategies, obviously having an IEP or 504, so having that guideline, and then meeting with the family and the administrators to identify what would need to be on that individualized plan. Having PBIS has like a framework that improves the school climate and promotes positive behavior while reducing disciplinary issues which could result in rebelling against authority. And having a visual schedule are just a couple things that can help build structure and keep students less anxious and be able to predict what is going to happen. Technology tools, there are so many apps that can be used. Headspace, which is like guided meditation, that can help with a lot of the external like aggression. Calm app, same type of thing. Mindfulness, meditation, staying in touch with your emotional narrative. DBT Coach app, which is based off of dialectical behavior therapy, is a practical resource for students and parents to manage intense emotions and improve decision-making skills. June app, which I love, is great for task management. It's similar to a visual schedule in the classroom, but it's on the app so you can take it with you, and also helps teach responsibility and engage focus. Coping skills for kids. This resource focuses on self-regulation strategies for elementary and middle school students. So it has activities and techniques which are tailored to individual students for improving their emotional intelligence. And then some behavioral support. Emotional outburst inventory is a questionnaire designed to evaluate emotional dysregulation in children. So this is something that parents and educators alike can go back on. They can change throughout the school year, and it's a great basis to base an IEP or 504 plan on. The 5 senses grounding exercise I personally use, so that's naming 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. So it's great for grounding and helping reestablish the environment that you're in. And then a behavior chart, so having some kind of visual representation of where we're falling in our behavior that day. You can also do an emotion chart, and this will play off of PBIS. So you can use the behavior chart to guide your PBIS. So this is just like my starter toolkit, and as parents go on, as educators go on, as administrators go on, you can add and tailor this toolkit to the specific student's needs.